Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be what you need to know right now for reading for Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Sagittarius, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. I guess roles can be reversed. This could be something that you're doing going on around you. This could be something that your person is doing if you're in a relationship or going on around them. This could be, you know, a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor, something that they're doing going on around them. This could be something, you know, in your immediate environment, your town, your city, your overall community, your neighborhood even, okay? This could be something from the, well, no, I'm not gonna say the past. Kind of, that's my usual spiel, but this is something that's going on right now, okay? All right, if you need or want to get a reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I do offer $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me, so definitely take advantage of that. If there's going to be an extended to this reading, that will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below, okay? And don't forget, I am doing another freebie Friday, which is, you know, I do like free little mini readings for my subscribers only during a live stream. I try to get to as many people as possible. It will start on, again, Friday, December 16th, 2022. It will start at 7:30 sharp p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will end at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And I hope to see you there. All right, let's see. What's going on, please? What does Sagittarius need to know right now, please, Spirit? Angels and guides. Okay. We have leaves. There's a gradual shift that's taking place. You know, the leaves are seasonal, right? This is your season. Well, also happy birthday. We are in Sagittarius season. But this is like, how do I say this, Spirit? Okay, in order for something to shift, something else must be removed. In order for new to come in, right? Something must be released, right? But it's like a gradual thing. Leaves. It's like a gradual process here. What else, please? We have different hats. You play several roles. So you could be going from one role into another. But it's gradual. So you're leaving behind, it feels like one role to take on another. Having abundance, okay. What you need is on the way. So, which is like, what are these, holly berries? Berries or holly berries? And these are typical for winter time, right? And then we had the leaves, which is fall. I think we're still in the season fall or autumn. We haven't quite shifted into the season of winter yet. And this says you will play several roles. It's like the overlapping. So I guess between now, right now, it's like you're taking on a lot of different roles. But one of those roles that you're having to take on will eventually fall off, right? And abundance will come. Okay, it's coming. So I feel like one of the roles that you've been playing is about to fall off, okay? We also have closed for now, try again later. Your heart's very closed off right now. Or someone else's is. Okay? Show me the leaves. Follow your heart. You can trust your feelings. You're trying, it's like you're right now, you or somebody else is really trying to trust their heart, right? It's a gradual process for you or somebody else right now. But by the end of it, It's like one person's trying to have an open heart. Meanwhile, the other one is completely closed off if it's romantic. It's like on lock. Different hats. Why is that here? Padlock not available. Yeah, okay. What's changed? Okay. So very soon, like right now, there's about to be a shift. It's like you were slowly starting to open up your heart, or maybe they were. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything's on lock. All of a sudden, no one's available. All of a sudden, everybody's closed off. You and this person, closed off, closed off, closed off, right? Why is the having abundance here? Delicate situation, tread lightly now. I don't understand what the difference is. I'm going to have to get into the tarot about this. Also, if it's regarding money, you need to be careful with your finances right now. Okay? What you need is on its way, but you need to be careful with your finances at this time, Sagittarius. Or you're also not available to play many different roles for other people right now. You're kind of closed off to what, I guess, other people's expectations or what other people's request. You're being guided, divine guidance here. Your angels or your archangel is trying to guide you right now. It says, look for signs from Spirit. Spirit is also trying to guide you. I don't know if you're listening to it or if you're able to pay attention to the signs from Spirit. Why is try again later here? Why is closed off here? Knotted rope, lasting commitment. Closed for now. Commitment's not on the table. Or contract isn't. This is not legal advice. This also could be involving a contract. Also, too, if it's involving any type of legalities, something wasn't done right with the paperwork, it will have to be redone, or it will be considered null and void, is what I just heard. So, I don't know. I also heard, this may not apply to everybody, so side message here. There could also be something regarding immigration paperwork. I don't know what that means. But, I mean, I know what it means, but, like, I don't know why I'm hearing that. But something about immigration paperwork was not filed properly, or there was, like, a typo, or, like, a, it wasn't keyed in properly or something into the computer system, and there could be an issue with that, and it gets something on lockdown. I don't know what that means, but it was a clerical error. You'll have to be very careful, though, okay, at this time if it's regarding like some form of immigration. Now, if it's regarding a commitment or if it's regarding any form of a contract, you need to make sure it is revised by an attorney. If there's any form of prenup or divorce proceedings or anything like that, it needs to be revised by an attorney, okay? Please be mindful of your finances at this time as well, because you need to save your money. Why is this here about the... Also, too, you're not available to play the many different roles that people want you to play in life and in love. You don't... It's not that you're not capable. You're very capable. But I feel like you're setting very, very strong, very secure, very direct, like, parameters, boundaries with certain people. Well, really with everybody. Okay? And you don't have the emotional bandwidth to do it right now. And in general, like, you shouldn't, you really don't have to do that, right? Trust yourself that you're doing the right thing. If you can't do it, you can't do it. You can't do everything all the time for everybody. You know what I mean? For anyone to expect that of you is not, one, they're not being caring. And two, they're not being thoughtful or mindful of you. You know what I mean? Why is tread lightly now here? Yeah, merchant. Be careful of people that would be like a used car salesman or whatever. Be careful of people that would sell you a bill of goods. You'll have money, but you need to be mindful how you spend it. This is merchant, also how you spend it, right? Service, merchant and services. Be mindful how you spend, like shopping. Don't overspend. Because you might be strapped for cash by come January, February next year. But you need to be careful how you spend your money right now. In goods and services. Yep, or you'll be sorrow. That's sorrow, or you'll be sorry. Show me this closed off right now. Now, as of right now, somebody here is not wanting commitment. You could be closed off to lasting commitment or a marriage right now. Or someone else is. Why is this closed off to lasting commitment? Yeah. Letter and thief. You feel like someone is lying to you about being closed off to commitment or about wanting commitment. Or somebody else thinks that you're lying about not wanting commitment right now. So you could feel very imprisoned in a commitment, and that's why you're not wanting to talk about it. Or you feel like a marriage or a commitment is like keeping you entrapped, possibly. Or someone else feels this way, and that's why they don't want it. That's why they're not even open to the idea of it right now. Or somebody feels like you feel like being in a marriage is like being in prison. And that's why you don't want it. But also at the same time, somebody feels like you're not being honest about it. Or you feel like someone else is not being honest about not wanting commitment right now. Someone does, whether it's you or somebody else, someone does feel like marriage is like prison. Okay. Let me get the tarot. What else does Sagittarius need to know right now? What else does Sagittarius need to know right now, please, Spirit? Hold on, let me move this out of the way. We have the World card in the reverse. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Death card in the upright. What else does Sagittarius need to know right now? And we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Okay. Okay, bottom. Okay, okay, weird message here, but interesting. You don't wish to indulge your family. You don't want to indulge. You're not, okay. You're not trying to overindulge your family, like emotionally fulfilling them about marriage. Your family wants you to get married. You don't want to get married. Well, at least you don't want to get married right now. Maybe you do later on, but you don't right now. And this is a right now reading, okay? You're not trying to indulge your family in that, okay? With the World card, though, in reverse, there's a cycle that has not completed right now. There's not a decision that you need to make a decision, or somebody else needs to make a decision to either end something or transform something, especially regarding either collaboration, stability, teamwork, support, or stability. Something needs to change regarding support. Why is the World card reversed, please? Eight of Swords in reverse. You've got to get out of your head. Or somebody else says. Why is the Two of Pentacles reversed? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's your card, okay? You haven't made the decision to get out of your head yet regarding a situation. And because of that, you're kind of keeping yourself trapped and you're not able to bring in your blessings. Because a World card can talk about what goes around, comes around, or, the completion of something. right? And it can also talk about bringing in all the blessings of the world, right? In reverse, it's not doing that, okay? You haven't made the decision, or you've made the decision, but the decision is to not make a decision, if that makes sense. The decision is to not make a decision, and because of that, you're not getting out of your head, and therefore you're on the downside of the Wheel of Fortune, which is karma. These two cards are karma, okay? With the Death card here in the upright, there was a need for you to transform a situation or to rebuild something, to work with something or someone, or to transform some type of support or stability here, or collaboration possibly. Why is the Death card here? And it's because you've decided, you made a decision to not make a decision, which is still a decision. Does that make sense? You made a decision to not make a decision. Okay? And because you did that, it needs to transform, and it's not able to quite get there to transform something. It's created a lot more confusion than necessary, or you're confused by someone. Why is the Death card here, please, for Sagittarius? Yep, King of Cups could be a Scorpio. Somebody here is very cool, calm, collected. Someone is very emotionally mature. They're very cool. They're very like a cool reserve. They're very empathic. They're very loving. It could be a man, could be a woman. But they're in the upright. This person has changed. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius, this person has changed. They have changed. They have. They're very reserved. They're very to themselves. They're very emotionally balanced, stable, calm, cool, collected, reserved. Right? Balanced. Very emotionally mature. Or there was a need for you to do this. To have support. Or somebody else to do this. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Ooh. Okay, we have the Magician in reverse. And we have the Four of Cups in the upright. Okay. Ooh. What? Okay, I'm going to get to that in a second. Okay. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles in the upright and the Magician in reverse, with the Four of Cups. I don't know what this is about. Okay. Someone is trying to get some form of collaboration to manipulate someone to be rejected, or to manipulate. Yeah. Someone is stubbornly holding on to the fact that someone is manipulative when in fact they're actually not. It's like holding on to a false narrative that somebody is one way when really they're not that way. And there's a need for you or for somebody else to let go of that narrative. Or that it's a false narrative. It's a false belief. It's not having all the facts, I guess. Could be a Virgo, Gemini. You may feel that somebody rejected you, was manipulative, but in reality, they didn't reject you. I know that may not make any sense, but that's what I got. I'm going to say that again. You may feel that somebody rejected you, you may feel like somebody that rejected you was manipulative, when in reality they weren't manipulative. It wasn't out of manipulation. I don't even feel like it was a rejection. Okay, it would be a good idea for you to get more information. If you don't know the whole story, it might be better to ask than to assume, thinking that you know, and then acting upon that. Or making decisions to not make decisions because for whatever reason, but you don't have the whole story here. You're assuming that somebody rejected you because they were being manipulative, when in reality they weren't being manipulative to begin with, and I don't even feel like this person actually rejected you. There's something else going on there, because I have the Ace of Swords in the upright. The truth has been spoken. There's full clarity coming, or there has been full clarity. Okay? With the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, there is stability here. There's no deception. 7 of Swords in reverse here. You feel like this person rejected you while you watch them. This will make sense to somebody. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Hermit reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you think that somebody hasn't learned their lesson, when in reality, maybe they have. Maybe you haven't. Or, you know, maybe it could be vice versa. I don't know. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Somebody walked away from something that was very abundant. Why is the 7 of Swords reverse here? 4 of Swords. Somebody, there's no deception here. They just pulled away because they needed to pull away. Okay. I just heard it wasn't because of you, Sagittarius, that this person had to pull away from you. You don't know the story. So if you don't know the whole truth, or if you don't know what all that transpired, then don't speak on things that you don't know about. You can sit there and assume all day long, but until you actually ask, you won't know. Why is the Ace of Pentacles reverse? 8 of Pentacles reverse. You want this person to not have any money as well, because you think that they pulled away from you because of something, or because that you think this person rejected you because they were trying to manipulate you, when in reality that's not what happened. But you're watching them. Why don't you just ask? Page of Swords, 6 of Swords in the reverse. You're not able to move on from the situation, but you're watching, but you're not asking. You're making a lot of assumptions, or a cross watcher, could be the cross watcher. Someone here is making a lot of assumptions, thinking that they know what the other person's intentions are or were, based on this person maybe having to pull away, or did pull away for whatever reason. And this whomever, you or somebody else, is assuming that they know the other person's intentions, their motives, their heart, the why, when in reality they don't know shit, and they don't want to ask. So instead, they're going to gossip, they're going to stalk, they're going to watch, and they're going to make all these fucking, scenarios up in their head, and all these assumptions, and possibly even spread them, instead of just, being man enough or woman enough, or whatever the case may be, to just open their fucking mouth and ask. Closed mouths don't get fed, Sagittarius. Closed mouths don't get fed, crosswatcher. If you don't know something, don't assume, ask. Just ask. Just ask. It's pretty simple. All right, let's see what the angels, what do they want to say? What do you have to say for Sagittarius, please? The Lovers, joy of God, so Gemini energy, says joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So if you're in a connection, more joy and happiness is being brought to that. You also have Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, says the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illnesses. Now, I'm not a doctor. If you don't feel well, please go seek out medical attention. But this is what it says. So you're getting more understanding, okay? You're getting knowledge, Okay, more, you know, well, I'm not saying you're not smart, but very high knowledge, or I get occult knowledge more than anything. Okay, very much with herbs too, like working a lot with herbs. I don't know what that's about. Okay, what else, please? Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, says God liberating the oppressed. It says self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. So again, I'm not a mental health professional or a medical professional, but your mind is being put at ease and at peace at this time, okay? But self-atonement, as long as you're able to acknowledge your own shortcomings, okay? And then with acknowledgement comes accountability and responsibility, and you do something about it, right? You're being helped with that. And if you felt oppressed by anything, that's being relieved as well. You also have the Four of Cups. It says the God deflecting evil. It says healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. Okay, one more. It says Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, says redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. So your chastity, your virtue is being protected. Okay? Your faith is also being protected and redeemed. Or that of someone else's. Or your faith in someone is being protected or redeemed. Or someone's faith in you is being protected and redeemed. Sorry. Okay? Four of Cups is also Pisces energy. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. Wait. Yeah. And then I'll get who you could be on. All right. What does Archangel Gabriel have to say? What do you have to say to Sagittarius, please? Speeches and speaking. You have important messages to deliver that can help others. You need to start doing that. Okay? Some of you could also be wanting to write a book or something. You also have authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. As long as you remain authentic. Don't make assumptions. You also have birth. New life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Some of you could also be finding out that you're pregnant as well. Or birth of an idea, creative project, what have you, right? Also, I get book. Law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and, well, I am not for the toxic positivity. Keep your thoughts authentic, okay? It says, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. But do it without negating and invalidating your actual emotions, okay? Then you have deserving. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. Yes, you do. Absolutely. Okay? All right, let's see who you could be dealing with. Who is Sagittarius dealing with, please, regarding this reading? Could be done with a Capricorn. Really could be any of the signs I've already said. Or any sign. Libra. Pisces. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. So Sagittarius, you could be done with a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart and or in their chart, combination of the two, right? Let's get you some scrabbles. What do you have for, oh, my elbow. Oh, there we go. What do you have for Sagittarius, please? All right, let me turn them all facing upright. Here we go. E, I, R, N, U, R, T, A, T, P, E, E, A, F, O, J, and E. I'm going to do 2 separate guidances. These are the angel answers. So hold, take a minute. Hold a question in your mind. Spirit, what is the answer to the Sagittarius is watching it? What is the answer to their question? Communicate clearly. Okay, what else? Opportunity. Maybe you have the opportunity to communicate clearly, possibly. Within the next few months. What else, please? The answer to their question. Abundance. That's twice you've had abundance come in. So you got money coming for sure. There's something better. Okay. Meditation brings answers. This one. No. And no need to worry. No again. And then perfect timing. At the bottom of the deck, okay? All right, now let me get your guidance. Oh, my hands hurt so bad. Okay. Guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Hold on. 1 second. Guidance, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please. You have darkest hour. These I don't take in, these you're not supposed to take in reverse. And it says, there in the void of thy darkness. Let me start over. Sorry. There in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. Kind of looks like, what is their name? Hel from the Norse mythology, right? A little bit. Let me go grab that. 1 second. We're going to look at that too. It's going to be kind of a longer reading. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, I got the stuff for that. We're going to read this real quick. Talks about longest night, abyss, and void. Says, the darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. But let's be for real. They do help a little bit. Okay? That happiness is something that is available to you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that isn't true. You are being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change, and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light. Even when life feels hopeless, self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. It will point the way home and help you to recover. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Now, let me find this other card. Let me find it. Hold on. I want to find the Hell card. I don't know why. Just give me a sec. Oh, here it is. And then I'm going to pull you one, okay, from this deck. Okay. Let's see. of fears is what this is about. And it says, hell is the personification of the underworld and is a force to be reckoned with. She is an unyielding ruler, and once she has you in her domain, it's as good as impossible to exit again. Hel is thought to be Loki's daughter, and therefore the older sister to the steed Sleipnir. I'm probably not saying that right. The Midsummer, I can't say this right, but it's the world serpent. And the Wolfirnir, if I'm saying that right. Hel is a shapeshifter like Loki. She can be of extreme beauty or strike terror into the hearts of men. Her halls of, I can't say the word, are icy, cold, and wet. Hel has a three-legged horse called Hester that collects the dead for her and brings them to her realm. Being the personification of the place she rules, her attributes in the spread are mostly the same as the attributes of the place itself. She represents our inner fears that could hold us hostage, rob us of our willpower, and prevent us from moving forward in our undertaking. She represents the paralyzing and unreasonable inner judge we use to pass judgment on our actions, ourselves, and others. So you got, what was the other card? The Darkest Hour. And then I was directed by Spirit through this card to go look at the Hell card. So some of you could be going through like a really dark night of the soul, having to face yourself, right? Or maybe this is someone around you. Okay, so there's those. And it's happening right now. Let me just pull one more. Let me pull one. What do you have to say for Sagittarius, please? From this deck, Sagittarius. I can't say this. Skyrnir, I can't say these words. Skyrnir, messenger and diplomat. Be fair is what I got with that. Let me look that up. Is there like a table of contents here? I forget. It's been a while. This is the world of man. No, it's not. What is this? The world of the giants. So this would be number 7. Right, is that not the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta do more studying with this. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Ah, this is it. Okay, found it. What place is this again? World of Giants. Okay, that's right. So it's a messenger. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So it says Skirnir is a giant, okay? And his name means the clear one or the bright one. See the contrast between the darkness and then the bright, right? The bright one. He is the messenger of Freya. Freya sends Skirnir to ask the giants Grendir to marry him. I think that's how you say that. It is a symbolic story of light asking to unite with the darkness. The sun wanting to marry the earth. Gerder, or I can't say that right, was reluctant to unite with Freya, or Freyr. I'm not saying this right. Forgive me for the names. I'm not saying it right. Even when offered precious things, she shuns him. It's only under threat from magical runes from Skirnir that she accepts. Skirnir is a persistent messenger and a servant. If he works for the Seeker, he is a strong reinforcement of their agenda. But if he works against the Seeker, he is a weakening force depending on his placement and on the other cards in the spread. Skirnir reinforces all the cards around him. For good or for bad, Skirnir can either bring light to the dark times or darkness to light. Which I feel like you have two cards of darkness that bringing the light or shining light, okay, in like a more difficult situation, right? And it says, and turn his presence to the negative. He represents a mercenary, perhaps without principles of his own, but borrowing the morals of those around him. So this is about you trying to discover what is really most valuable and most important to you, Sagittarius. Your code of ethics, your morals, your morality, your values, and you living in your truth about that, and you know, setting those boundaries accordingly. Living in the light of your truth, whatever that is for you. And really discovering who you are as a person. Or if this is about somebody else doing this. All right. Well, that has been your reading. I hope this helps you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, I really hope to see you at the Freebie Friday. All right. Until next time.